fewer competitive districts than ever, and and that's both at the congressional level, but also at the legislative level. I think there are only maybe 4 legislative chambers that reasonably are in play this year, and that's remarkable because you have a lot of very swingy states. Another level, of course, is if you look at states, right? I mean, I talked about the national landscape being, and a lot of people are saying like, oh, well, it turned out okay, right? There isn't really a problem. But if you zero down at the state level or at the local level, there really is. Like in Texas is a prime example. There were in Texas before 11 congressional districts that Donald Trump won by 15 or more points. Now there are 21. And Republicans only have 24 seats in Texas, so 21 out of the 24 seats are super Trump districts, and that's because of ruthless carving up of communities, both cities, but also this time the suburbs. The Denton County just north of Dallas used to anchor a district. Now parts of it are drawn into a district that stretches all the way to the Texas Panhandles, hundreds of miles away. New York Times did a great piece where they looked at oh, here's Denton, it's like a cool college town, right? And it's got like high-tech industries, and then it went out to the Panhandle where they're like tumbleweeds, right? And that's one district now, and you see that. Similarly in Fort Bend, just a little west of here, you see like Asian communities ruthlessly carved out of a district that was very competitive. Because people decided that they didn't want to compete for the votes of people of color. They were going to just gerrymander their way out of that. They were backfilled with rural white voters. And